I'm scared this is gonna be something crazy. I have no idea what to expect. They just said, we're sending you something. I got 4 words for you. Tom Clancy Mobile RPG. What's up, everybody? Today we're playing the brand new game, Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. This is sponsored by Ubisoft. Thank you very much, Ubisoft, for sponsoring the channel up at the top of the screen. Anyway, this is, for all intents and purposes, a mobile gacha collector game from the Tom Clancy series. So if you guys have played the games on other consoles, on the PC, this is taking a lot of those units, all the characters that you love from there, all the different scenarios from there as well, and it's bringing all of them into a mobile RPG collector style game. So what is there to do in Tom Clancy's Elite Squad? What is the gameplay like? That's the big thing we all want to see. Let's go jump right into it, into campaign. There's 4 campaigns: Umbra Allies, Underworld, and Close Quarters. We're going to jump into the Umbra campaign. I already beat the first 3 chapters of this, playing around with it to see what the gameplay was like. We're going to go into 4i. It's not a boss level. I mean, the bosses were kind of decently leveled. We didn't buy anything or anything like that. We're just been playing through the game like normally, right? So we're just a little bit above the level that we kind of need to be here. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to deploy here. We can see the different these are the units that I was playing with before. Actually, I had Emil out. But every unit has different skills. Every unit is... I don't want to take him out. I want to see. We can long press on there to see what he's like. We can see his skills here. If we upgrade him to rank 4, we unlock some more skills as well. So right here, fully deploys Larocque and taunts the 2 closest enemies for 5 seconds. While Larocque is deployed, Montaigne reduces 85% incoming weapon damage. Then when you get to rank 4, you unlock Heavy, which for every 25% health missing, receives plus 100% armor. And then we have a frontline protection at rank 8. We'll get to this stuff later at like ranks up and things like that. But frontline protection plus 10% armor to all allies. So he's more of a tanky type unit. But we also have some other units here. Really the only thing that we're here where it says to upgrade, the only things that we really need to upgrade is we need to train him, just level him up to level 17. Okay, which just makes his stats better. And then we can see some of the other skills from David Crenshaw. Let's see, he's got different abilities, he's got different stats here. So all the units, even a backstory. But all the different units are different classes, and you kind of want to think about that when you go into battles, trying to round out a well-rounded team. Like, for example, some tanks, some healers, and some DPS units in the back. Like, for example, the one that we were taking a look at, Montaigne, before, he is more of a tanky unit. He has tankier stats. And then when we take a look at something like Nydia, she is more of a DPS. She's a little squishier. She does more damage. She's more of a DPS unit. So you kind of want to like have a well-rounded team when you go into that. We may as well train her while we're here. I don't want to like have everyone not trained. But basically when it says train, the button that I'm clicking on that says train, we're just upgrading their levels. Nothing too special. We're going to increase their, we're going to gear them up with some better gear after we get the better gear, right? So we're going to go through some campaign and we're going to improve our gear. But this is the team that we're going to use. Yes. So the team that I'm using right now, or that I was using before, is just mainly because they are all 2 stars and they're kind of well-rounded. We also have, if we don't bring a healer in the team, we also have these combat orders on the bottom. And they're basically like alts, right? So the combat orders that I have right now are Order 1 Combat Aid, and this is basically just a heal, a little heal and a cleanse. And then the Order 2 Airstrike, 4 missiles in a 4-meter radius around the selected target. So you want to kind of use this, try to use this when the enemies are grouped up, because it's an AoE, it's an area of effect skill. Around the target, each damaging all enemies hit for 4% health. I like to do that as soon as, let's deploy this. I like to do that as soon as the match starts, because there's a cooldown. So if I see some units grouped up together, well, there's only 2 units grouped up together. But yeah, I'll just straight away use that airstrike. And then we see we're taking a little bit of damage, but not anything crazy. And if one unit seems to be taking a little bit more damage, I'll do that. Although there are support units that can shield some of the squishy DPS units that start taking damage. So we could heal that up. We may as well, because it's on cooldown. We're going to get the airstrike again anyway. Pretty soon we'll use the airstrike on the unit in the middle. There's also another one we can target and have all your allies target target one of the units, one of the enemy units as well. We don't have that selected for our... we can select it, but we don't have that selected right now for our for one of our ults. Let's take a look at some of the other ults we have, though. For example, like this one, we have Combat Aid. We can take that out and we can use... this is like a recharge, right? Well, it actually says recharge for this. But this is another one that I like to use, Focus Fire. All allies instantly reload and synchronize fire on the selected enemy for 3 seconds. So it's nice to like snipe something out. Like, you're like, okay, let me snipe out this one target of the enemies, and then we can have an advantage of 5 units to, well, we already have kind of an advantage for a lot of these maps. 5 units to 3 a lot of times. Sometimes they have 4, sometimes they have 5 enemies. But we can snipe one of the enemies out immediately. This way we have a numbers advantage. Next, I want to show you some arena, but before we do that, I want to just briefly show you how to upgrade your units. Aside from just leveling them up to the next level, how to upgrade their gear, their weapons, their armor. Let's take a look at the bottom left-hand corner where it says Gear Grade 3, all the way at the bottom left-hand corner. See the little yellow, everything that you like, everything that they want to bring attention to, it's really, really easy. They just make yellow, right? Anytime it's like, hey, by the way, notice this, please. They just highlight it. So it's really easy to know what you're supposed to be doing. Like, oh, I'm kind of lost. Oh, yes, just find whatever is highlighted yellow. Let's take a look at that. So we can equip all of this new gear, better gear. Health is really great on this unit because he's a tanky unit. And then we have health, armor, resistance on here. Again, really, really great for him. And then we can go here, slot 4. So we don't have anything over here that we can upgrade for this slot 4. However, we can go and find these things with the magnifying glass. We'll tell you what, where to look for in the campaign missions to find it, and we can farm that that level to get some of the gear to level your units up and then give them a higher power. So we auto-completed some of those levels to get the gear for Montaigne, and now we can go, again, to the bottom left-hand corner where it has a little arrow that goes up. We can upgrade him to the next gear level, the next gear grade. So right now, he is gear grade 4. And then we can also train him because we leveled up our account too, our main player level. So we can upgrade everything. We can go here, we can upgrade, we can equip here. Give our units more stats, and we'll do that before we go into arena because we want to win, don't we? So I'm just going to keep upgrading these things, and then I will see you guys in arena. Back here at the base on our way to arena, but first we can take a look at all the way on the bottom left-hand corner, again, the soldiers tab, and we can see the same thing. We can upgrade all of our units here. We can see what units we have. We can see what units we don't have that we maybe have some pieces for, but we don't quite have the entire unit yet because you can get pieces, and then you can acquire the unit after you get a certain amount of pieces and level the units up. For example, if I wanted to level up Megan, for example, we can go to the button that says find right here, and we can find the different places that we can get more pieces for that unit, level her up, make her even stronger. So there's a few ways to level things up by their level, like for example right now she is level 18, and then also their star level, and then also their gear grade, right? So there's a few different ways that we can actually level up the units. In addition to that, if you ever get lost, you're not sure what to do next in the game, you can go down here to the objectives button, click on that, and you can see your different daily tasks, what it recommends you to do for the day, and then you can also see the different things that it recommends for you to do to complete the campaign, and then it will give you all kinds of different goodies like extra energy, extra XP, extra blueprints, extra unit pieces, everything like that. Also, there is at the top of the screen, at the top left-hand corner, there is a little thing that's sliding around that's a lock. A little lock with a little yellow dot on it. So we can click that and we can see all the different things that the game gives you throughout the first 60 levels of the game. So it gives you different units, it gives you different ult abilities, like the Combat Aid was an ult ability that we unlocked at level 4. That's the one I'm using right now. Recharge is a combat ability it gives you at level 9. It will also give you the campaign, Allies campaign, right? So that's the second campaign area. New soldier, Nydia Flores, which is one of the ones that we were using, I believe. I believe we were using her, right? And then some more new soldiers, and then you get more crates, and you get more goodies, and you get another campaign underworld. So all throughout the first 60 levels, you get all these different things. So anyway, let's finally go and take a look at some arena battles. Finally, some arena. As you can see, we are so close to being rank 1 on the server. So close. Okay, we may not be close to being rank 1, but we'll do some arena anyway. Let's get right into it. So we can't actually see, when we get into arena, we can't actually see who we're going to be hitting, which is kind of scary. Who we're going to be hitting. Ooh. We can also skip, too, if we want to skip. And it's just going to keep giving us people at the same power. I was hoping for someone that was, like, squishy. I was hoping for someone squishy. Let's just continue. Let's go. Peggy, you trying to pick on some noobs? Yeah, I was hoping to pick on some noobs. Okay. So, like I said, I like to start out with just an airstrike. Over here. And then we'll do a heal. Let's get a start with the heal. Actually, we have a squishy on our team. So I like to heal a little bit when we start taking damage. Let's do another airstrike here. They're all grouped up here. Fantastic. So we took one of them out already. We got 5 seconds left before we can get our heal up again. And we are taking a little bit of damage. So let's do another heal. And then we have nice. See, we didn't even need to pick on anyone. Anyone we're super over level to, right? There we go. Let's do let's do another one. Let's do another one. Yep.
Deploying units.
We're fine. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, some of these levels are pretty cool looking though. And then there's intro little, not cinematics. There's also story elements too if you guys are into that. So I'm gonna wait to do. We're taking some damage from Nydia. Yeah, maybe we start healing. Be a little more aggressive with the healing because it is on a cooldown. So, oh no, oh, we'll do another airstrike. We need another. Oh, we're gonna lose one. We're gonna lose one. So the girl we're about to lose, yeah, she places turrets on the ground. Actually, let's heal again. Another 2 seconds for another airstrike. We got this one. We got this one now. We got this one. GG. GG. I like these different levels though, but these levels are from other Tom Clancy games though. So if you've played some of the other previous ones in the series, you may be familiar with some of the different levels you'll encounter, and you'll definitely be familiar with some of the different players that some of the different units that you're going to encounter in the game, some of the different units that are going to join your team. So that's it for the gameplay for right now, but there's still so much more gameplay, so much more campaign missions, so much more. All of this is story, by the way. All of that is story. If you guys really like the story in some of these games, then there's plenty of story for you. There's also events that you can go to. All different events going on at any given time. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of events. Lots and lots and lots and lots of content, right? There's also Guild Wars. We made a guild already. There's a lot of different content in the game. There's a lot of different, a lot of different. And again, the game just came out. There's a lot of different units in this game already, even just at release. There's a lot. You look at all those units that are there. Anyway, you can check it out using the link in the description. That's it for the gameplay portion, right? That's it for the gameplay portion. Use the link in the description if you want to check out the game some more. Support the channel. So that they know that you came from this video more than anything else. But they also sent a box. I have no idea what's in it. I really have no idea what is in it. So let's go now and let's see what exactly is in that. I'm scared this is gonna be something crazy. I have no idea what to expect. They just said, we're sending you something. It's so heavy. They legit sent me luggage. They sent me... Yo! Okay. This thing weighs like 40 pounds. I have no idea what they sent me, but it's very heavy. So from what I understand, they're sending me into the army apparently. What is this? Seriously. Those lights in the back were making everything look dark. Okay, let's see what's actually in here though. So this is what it's like to work with Ubisoft. I think I'm enjoying it. This is a legit first aid kit. This is not even like a joke first aid kit. This is actual first aid kit. I think this is something you take with you on a boat to like keep your phone safe. Like completely waterproof. All this stuff is completely themed around the stuff in the game, Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. Baby drone. Baby drone, baby drone. Yo, this is like, seriously, even this backpack is awesome. You know you're old when you get this excited about free luggage. I feel like I'm definitely a Tom Clancy's Elite Squad pro now. Yay, mercenary bagel. Very, very cool. Thank you very much, Ubisoft, for the goodies. I'm officially an Elite Squad spokesperson now. Guys, if you want to check out more of the game for yourself and join the Elite Squad for yourself, you can use the link in the description to see more of the game. Again, thank you very much, Ubisoft, for the sponsorship. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you as always in the next one.